What about for marketing? Ultimately, after people hire you slash Anchor Group to do the BigCommerce implementation, it sounds like you're alluding to it being easy for the marketing team to manage the day-to-day content.
Yeah, the thing that's great about Headless is you can set that up how your marketing team wants it. Has begun to roll out a newer product called MakeSwift, which is a page building tool that uses React components with Next.js that allows marketers to come to a developer and say, hey, I really want this component for my blogs. And we can go in, design a custom React component that you can just drag and drop wherever you need it to go in your content pages, right? So whether that's a blog, whether that's an about us, you can just reuse this component all over your site. And we can make those components modifiable. We can add parameters to them so that you can add content sections, all the things that you would have in a tool like that, and allows us to really extend the platform that already exists.
Because it's decoupling the back end and from the front end page builder, all the same marketing integrations with BigCommerce aren't impacted, right?
Some of the marketing integrations it depends. So typically we would replace the native BigCommerce content management system or blog builder with that, whether it's MakeSwift, whether it's a traditional content management system. We typically position Strapi, which is a pretty commonly used one across the industry. We've had clients come through that are using more intense, and we've vetted more intense content management systems like Contentful. And that's one that BigCommerce sees a lot on their side. They're currently building out, I believe, like pre-built integrations with their Headless starter kit for CMSs like that. And that's more of like a enterprise tier content management system. So it just kind of depends on the business's use case.
Okay, well, the blog is part of the content on the front end, so it makes sense. But what about things like Klaviyo integration for email marketing, like those types
Yeah,
of things? Are those impacted?
for sure. No, those aren't impacted at all. So that kind of goes back to that headless architecture and how we're able to just string together kind of a mix and match of APIs that suit your business. So essentially what's happening when you're adding something like Klaviyo is its kind of own standalone microservice that is interacting with the BigCommerce platform to handle the email marketing. Maybe you're running promotions on a promotions app, same thing. Kind of like how the promotions don't necessarily affect Klaviyo. They can, right? You can create an integration between your promotion service and Klaviyo if you want to run a email marketing campaign. We can also treat those as their own individual microservices that all kind of talk to each other and allow us to create these complex integrations.